game here, Alan. We are ready to go. We were waiting for a player to get in, so it was nearly Phil City. And they're going very fast up the ramp. They're not afraid to fight on the MIBR side, and Jota well showing them how indeed it is done in Brazil, finding himself 4 straight out of the gate, and it's all fallen apart. They're expected to beat, and maybe even do so cleanly. So immediately you can feel that they're not messing around. Nice little catch from Exit. Felt like a good idea for the win. They've got this mid-control, but it's always a classic of what do we do with it, and the B hold just looks pretty solid. Not getting caught off, not getting messed around. Really good stuff here from MIBR. The bomb getting dropped makes life awkward. KST has managed to get the catch in the backside. His solo play is good, but the overall team not doing enough. See whether that keeps up. That kind of pace for the win. Great burst flash. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Down goes one. They're going to need another here, and quick trade. In comes Jota. Not quite ready for him. They can't get the bomb down, but he goes a bit too wide, arguably. So now a 3 versus 2. Should have time to get that bomb in. Henny just charging round. Doesn't spot the player off on the side. Maybe a little bit 4x3. They still have just managed to get the bomb down. However, so many low HP players, and here it is. BRN. Ah, he was so damn close. Couldn't get it done. To move in nice and fast here. Bit of spam damage. Oh, Jota with 2 though, thanks to the nade. Lovely stuff. A1S maybe indeed better than the AK. Diaz has found 2, breaking back into the round, but look how damn low they are. I mean, Jota really doesn't know it. He could have gone in like a madman and maybe ended the round here and now. It's giving them a bit more space, giving that bomb plant away ultimately, but this is where, as you say, no kit available, so 1 kill, buying time and whatnot. It really, really could come down to the wire if MIBR are not careful, and they are taking their time. ERN going to go for a solo peek. No real support with him. Great change up on the angle from Stadodo, and it might just have fallen apart. Thanks once again to the AWP play in from that T side. Henny, his cash in the back pocket. Going to get crept on, and Diaz will take him down. What a wonderful recovery coming in from for the win. MIBR teammates for some of his economic choices. Diaz loses his head. Beautiful shot coming in. I mean, the aggression much heavier from MIBR here, and they found not only a kill, but the deep ramp control that could lead to a bit more. BRN, that's what he's looking for. Indeed, wow. Gonna come away with 3. Oh my goodness, that is a hell of a way to start a round.
Yeah, you can see him actually looking back towards his teammates, either asking for a flash or them to spam the smoke. So he was feeling the aggression. Those are some beautiful frags. Make it 4. ERNA.
Make it 5.
With the ace, man.
Looks to be the case. Jota trying to get a decent angle. He's in a really weird spot, but doesn't get checked. Even getting 1 there, I think, is somewhat criminal. Of course, there's 2 more players in on the site itself, and they're just not ready for that turtle, especially able to capitalize. Now just Stadodo out in the middle.
But in this series, I thought they were going to buy their script, but they actually haven't. It's more of kind of a half investment. Turtle traded with Exit. Equally trade on top of Woods. So B-Frag's found. Scrambling is Jota to get some.
Nice frag from Henny. Made on to the plant, or at least an attempt at. There's a better one. All the same, looking pretty good. Able to get it with the spam alongside BRN. It's all going to be down to Stadodo. Each missed shot, the gap closes. He takes another one with him into the grave, but it is MIBR holding on to their lead. I think ever since that 3K, they are quite ready for him. Whoa, the flash nearly screws him over. It actually screws over Diaz, who somehow doesn't really spot him. Jota's here with the assist, and it's not 3 for BRN this time around, but it's damn near enough, right? They create 3 kills out of that play.
Just 0 respect. 0 respect from BRN. He's so aggressive. He's so willing to just fight around that ramp smoke. And I really wonder, Scriv, if before this game they've had a conversation and just said, we're the better players. Let's take the fight absolutely to this for the win squad. Gil has other plans. We're going to bomb plan out of this, actually. So all things considered, 1 on 5. Make it look a little bit more doable. Molly's going to...
You sort of get to a point where you got to commit to this, and he's not going to. It is indeed going to be that plant money. He might not even get away with this one. He does just about. I wasn't sure if he was sticking out around the corner, but surely Henny has got him dead to the rights, and indeed he does. So MIBR got a bit dicey in the middle there, but all good.
Flashbang's going to help him peak. but he's so surrounded. Rostos does full KST, swings up to the bomb site, and somehow Turtle is still alive here. Finally traded. 3-on-2. Bomb still yet to be planted. That's going to go down now. 2-on-2 scenario. What on earth just happened there? Just Dodo left.
Falling apart, Dodo. If there's any man to do it on this squad, he's on the AK, not his preferred weapon, but they line up for him. And he gets the perfect... What's happened here? Henny. He's crept up beside you. I think the molly kind of gives the game away now. So Henny going to get the frag, and he also gets all that information, right? There's no one here. Looks to be a B hit. Turtle with the well-timed peek. Him and Exit have got it on a lock. Just 2 now remaining. They are indeed the heavy hitters here, but can Dodo do it all? No, he can't. He gets one. It'll well, wouldn't we all? For the win. Looking to bring it, looking to keep it. Whoa, competitive. That is a hell of a kill to win. Left eye, right eye. Slow peek as well. Pretty nasty. Turtle. Left blind, probably spotted here. Trying to stay alive, and he can't. Jota, however, is in. Needs a couple from here, and there's just too many sound cues. Can't catch the player next to him. They will obviously go for it, because it is that final round of the first half, but all the same things looking very, very good for the win. See whether that comes back as a curse for them, but all the same. BRN looking pretty good so far in this half. Gonna need to find quite a bit if they're to pull this one back. And Henny, well, he's just setting him up for a flash, so it's not really like a 2-man push in. Gonna clear the one angle, but there's no one even really there. They don't get their chance at the kill that they want. In for one, and just overwhelmed by the numbers, right? Henny now has to do the impossible. Actually gonna push it in towards A by the looks of things. At least initially. Indeed, finding a player is what they were after, right? They will clear out, and now B looks vulnerable on paper. But there's 3 players ready to go here. The Glock's closing the gap, however, and they can just be so hard to pin down. Not a single kill comes in for the win. It looked indeed, like you said, you know, like it could be very, very dangerous, but these pistol rounds, man, are taking... No, they're just sat around, maybe waiting for a flank to come in or something, waiting for someone to indeed push in, and... maybe the right idea, but they're losing out the gunfights against these Deagles right now. Still a man advantage for the win. Quite a hefty one as well. BRN left very low indeed. Quick little boost up here with that retrieved Galil. Finds a kill. They've managed to get the bomb down, but it's cost them almost everything. It does get a bit tough to break back into the site, sure. But all the same, they have the manpower. You would assume that they could perhaps just brute force body their way in with this one. We'll see. Turtle's the only healthy player. He's got a good angle. Is going to get checked. Whoa, gets dinked down to 2 HP. And, I mean, needed to take a fight there. Spotted out a bit too early, maybe, into the play. And now BRN, what can he get done? He has to win fights, and he's just not going to be able to do so. It's for the win with the force up. And like you say, MIBR. Where was the turnaround? Where was... Rostos going to get moving in pretty quickly. Oh, trying to catch a reload. And he'll get 2. No way. How does he get away with 2? Agil's also found Turtle, and well, all of a sudden, well, you've got players like Henny and BRN, of course, with loss bonus that may well be able to get their own. So, fair enough, but for the win, keeping it going, the back and forth, the vacillation.
Oh, Jota, wrong place, wrong time, almost failed. So Dodo peeks out and does indeed get the frag, and Henny and BRN are still here. BRN, man. He is so fast, and he's so competent on this Galil. Look at this man mowing down Portuguese players as he swarms onto the bomb site. That was a game-changing set of entries.
Absolutely lovely stuff here. It seems like we are continuing to get... So just a couple more then of the back... That's kind of what I'm more bothered about, right? Looking to up this record and... say that we were here. Exactly. Should be able to exit pretty cleanly, though, in all seriousness, on that. Ooh, for the win side, are they thinking about re-entrying? It looks like, I mean, not a lot of time here. Exit in a pretty deep position as well, and they will actually just lose those rifles in the end. Flashes coming through. The return flash is pretty damn good. Jill maybe needed a little bit more KST. Not quite good for the second, but Dodo, his time has been bought, and a great little movement away. Does miss that shot, however. Thankfully not punished for it, but, you know, the dynamicism that we see out of this AWPer is really solid stuff, and he waits bides his time until that clean flash comes move here. Smoke's going to go down. Jota is looking for this frag. Rostos is looking for him. Tit for tat. Headshot through the wall. Thankfully, Jota does finish it off. KST finds a trade out, but still solid advantage for MIBR.
Quick reaction as Turtle tries to apply pressure. And that smoke from a gill is beautiful. You can see how he's smoked the stairs, shown presence, and he's leading towards a... What a read. Look at this from For the Win. There's almost no information here, Squiv. This is pure gut to have this many numbers over.
Oh, Jill just goes charging in. Quite a hard shot to be hitting, to be fair, but he is really a thorn in the side at the moment. If he'd got a little bit more, it's just going to be down to big man Stadodo. They don't have a lot of time, so commitment to A, certainly the only option here. He's trying to play around. He's so damn blind. Ooh! Oh my goodness, the stars align for... And it is resulting in a lot of crazy kind of rounds, sure, but also some unexpected victories for the Win in that sense. And now looking revitalized, blown this map wide open. And blown a few heads off in this round as well with that nade. Not looking too good on the MIBR side. Turtle, Crispy, Rosdos, they're not able to really catch him off, and he gets away with 2. That A1S amidst all the comms can be hard to pin down. So 4v3 after all is said and done on ramp.
Oh, the reaggression. Oh, it is a right eye angle, but exit. Such an unusual peak to take, and the off angle works to perfection. And honestly, this round For the Win should have been head and shoulders away, but now they're at a deficit. There's smokes to force off Stadodo should they be put down. So work to do, and a Gills come over saying, I need to find some frags.
Just seems to be the man on this CT side that, you know, can find the right timing. Squeeze in for a cheeky double. Going to do it now would be the time to do it. I mean, such a hard angle to do, isn't it? Oh, and here he comes. Only the one, though. Not sure that will be enough. Stadodo trapped in towards headshot. Smokes have come round. He's so close on that shot, but can't get it. MIBR move up to 13. Oh, nice shot on the first. Lost some teammates, and he loses his head pretty quickly around that corner. Trying, felt like maybe the last hurrah. They will indeed have to play for overtime by the looks of things. Unless they want to keep on forcing, or if they can get in this round. Big nade damage after the back of that frag. Picked up AWP from Turtle. Actually not super effective. He does have a bit of cover, able to just make it away. Tap onto the bomb. No hold as yet. If they had a kit, wouldn't this be interesting now? It is going to be the 10-second hold. Not a chance. Surely not yet. Smoke starts going down and the kills will come in. 14 for MIBR. Not sure what to expect. I feel MIBR here, you know, we're all feeling just go fast. Especially now we know they're all together. Exit's going to get this info in. Beautiful spray control for the ace. Yes, sir. There you are. Lovely eco ace. Exit gets himself up to 20. Now battling maybe for that to the final few moments. Henny nearly spotting ahead. Certainly a quiet game from him. But the info that he's gathering with this AWP is pretty valuable. BRN, once again, finding more and more kills, right? This guy looks damn good. Maybe you don't need Henny to be working when he is doing so much.
For the Win needs to make a tough decision right now. Lean one way, take some information. We've got 3 on A now, and they're playing in front of these smokes. Jota's going to peek up behind the Molotov. There's 2 to greet him. Flash is ineffective. Stadodo's turned it. Here, Enizan entering so many of these rounds, but can't find results this time. Turtle to peek. 2 players on the angle. Wings a flash over the top as they're getting pinched from Ivy at the same time. This is awkward, to put it lightly. Trades come in. Henny finally having impact, and he wins the map. Wow, that was bonkers. They're still outside ramp for the moment, so they're beginning to be lined up. 3 outside squeaky. Surely the hit's about to come in, and these Molotovs could prove so deadly. Players behind silo. There's nobody top hut to find that one, and they're exploding out on the flashes. Diaz isolated out. Gil still behind the silos is quickly felt. Stadodo's trying to do something from heaven, but these entries, they're just formidable, and this is exactly what we saw as well on Vertigo on that T-side pistol. They are so good at just rolling on.
Disaster. Oh, speaking of, great little flash there for Diaz. Perfect timing on it. Gets that first kill. He's going to make it away. You know, there's no one around to trade. So really, really solid opener there for the CT side.
He didn't see the other players, though. And there might be a bit of kind of a false confirmation that it is really A. They've actually isolated a 2-on-1. Granted, Diaz's angle is epic. It's really hard to deal with, but they found a lot of space. The rotator a tad off, and you can see how quickly they're accelerating. Good dink, but not the frag. And whilst the space was good, the frags were not. So for the win, stabilizing, and all off the back of that early bit of team play and the kill towards outer.
25 seconds left. They're going to opt to drop down. I think there is a player relatively ready for this one in Stadodo. Door opens. Misses the shot and loses his head. God damn. And that has to be the round, surely. 4v3 on the retake, you know, with low HP and no utility. I don't think they really fancy their chances. They've also split the players up, right? So you don't know it, but you're in a position to get crunched. This is a bit weird. Oh, Haroz Dotche will be kicking himself. And now a 4v2. Might not even get all these players out as well. Yep. Jota with a nice little 2k at the tail end. Maybe try and get some players in towards heaven. They're really not sure, right? And you can see it. 20 seconds. Couple flashes come round. But Rosdos has got the position. Agil's got the first face. That should be all she wrote, to be honest with you. They'll kind of zone into where Agil is at. Diaz goes down. Bomb drop. No time to get that one down. Exit. Now looking for damage, but he cannot find any. Faster round coming in here from that T side, looking to charge through. Agil can't really find anything. He buys a bit of time. Stadodo in with a trade, looking to get that retake smoke down immediately as well. They have been firmly locked out of this one. No open plant, no chance for Diaz to get a spam through. KST moving round, gets one, loses his head the second time though. Yorenazani's down below. This could be deadly. Good for one, good for two. Beautiful stuff. And as Alan said, he just ain't missing. Diaz, what can you get done? Only one maybe found. You'll see some of these other MIBR players sort of loosen up, as it were. A Rosdos above. That Molotov. Good for a couple. Whoa, and that headshot landed through another player, right? So that was nearly a double. And now look how low they are if he'd found that one. But even then, the flank coming in here. Another Deagle KST. Could get the catch. His steps everywhere, though. He's really unsure of where to look. This is such a big spot, such a big moment. Gonna find one, two. Not sure where the third one is, but surely it's all said and done, and Stadodo will steal it away. Again, they're so ready on this B-bomb site. Ooh. No way Yorenazan finds this. Okay, Aristotle will take him down. He is indeed mortal. But where are the rest of them?
KST walking back, felt like he had to find information, and he gets punished. And we've seen a lot of these rounds, Scriv, where it's musical chairs with these bomb sites. Players are rotating everywhere, giving up now to MIBR. Rosdos unchecked towards Dark. Turtle, oh, it is in the open, shielded by the smoke. Thank God for that. He's going to just about escape, and there's a player above a Rosdos. He's not long for this world. A Gil trying to find opportunities, none being presented, and Jota, look at him. Ready and waiting. Good flick. But shouldn't be a lot of consequence of this HP remaining as MIBR streak their way to 7. This is so close to being out of control, and this round is everything. I think F4 simply have to win this one, and Jota has no interest in making it easy. Sure, he gets traded, but the amount of pressure he's applied is phenomenal. Good news is Stadodo's found his feet and 2 fast frags.
Yeah, looking good, especially with that bomb hitting the deck for me. I don't think that they really find too much here. Nice wide swing. Henny on 3 HP. Trying to just flash his way out, but can't. And that will indeed. Really biding the time. Rosdos. Great spot. Not moving away, not making too much noise. Finds his kill, and indeed the rest of them kept at bay. Rosdos coming in for more. What a round. Holding them from Hut. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Bombers hit the deck. Too many bodies here to now deal with. Yorenazan, the only one left. where he's at right now. Yeah, just too many bodies. Diaz. Okay. Rosdos is going to get caught off as well, yeah, trying to make it away silently. But again, they maybe found the area that is abusable in that previous round. KST. In a pesky position. Meanwhile, exit. That should be your kill every day of the week. And that may well have just opened us back up. The AWP still stands. They're playing super patient here. Can try and make a move in. Meanwhile, on the top side, Irenizan has maybe found the gap. KST. Timing. Not going to get it. He's actually going to get timing. No. Oh, he will. Okay, Jota does take him down. Stododo. Final round, 1v4 on an AWP and half HP. You'd never see this happen in a month of Sundays, as my good friend Trav would say. But all the same, he's going to have to go for it.
Aid at the ready. Is that going to go into the squeaky door? Yes, it is, but it's just a ruse. Pressure's on ramp, but two players here. Irenizan connects with the first. Can't get a second as Henny gives ground. Being chased down, and he hits the deck. Jota's trying to recover, but at a man disadvantage, this is looking great for the win.
Ooh, yep, looking really solid. Jota. Oh, he needed more out of it, and what are they doing? You know, they're just not stopping. No one really taking any time, but maybe in all this chaos, he can find a way back in. He's found another head, and they line up.
But it leaves A exposed. If they can get into midi, this is dangerous.
KST, big kill. Another one probably coming in here. I mean, Arrow's dodge gone down. Turtle trying. Irenizan also finding a frag in from behind. He's dropped the bomb. Where's he come from? And it has really confused them here. It's all going to be down to Diaz. A big frag, though, onto Irenizan. Maybe a bit too wide around the corner. Exit's only got 23 HP, and Diaz creeping around to find him. Outside execute, but a much wider one. Diaz looking to creep in. He's going to be heard. He's going to be spotted, but it is, again, another fast A hit that looks super effective. They know where the man on the side is coming from as well here, so you'd assume maybe one more for him and then a trade. Jota trying, but as that smoke goes down, it's so awkward to find the fight. Irenizan hoping to follow in the footsteps, but it's not happening. For the win, are doing it. 13 comes through. Henny left by himself. No option but to save.
Certainly rings true that it just feels like MIBR are getting a lot of the simple CS wrong, which sometimes goes neglected when you're focusing on the big-time strategy and complicated executes, especially with a new lineup. You've got to have good fundamentals, and this has not been a CT side to shout about in terms of fundamentals. This round, though, is looking great. First frag from Henny on the player peeking hut, and from there, kind of dribbling in one by one are these Portuguese players. Just Stododo remaining, and might even think about the save. And Turtle, as we can see, is being wisely cautious about midi. Flashbang is good, but exit top of the side and manages to dodge. The trades, though, all go in favor of For the Win. That was immense entering. That setup did not complement each other at all. They all just took individual jewels and died immediately. Wow, that was incredible.
Looks like not. Diaz caught one already. No one else up here. He's going to go for the knife, isn't he? Yeah. Lovely. That'll get in Henny's head as well. We've only got 15 seconds left in the round, so they do need to be a bit quick with it. But as you can see, no one is down. No one is here on that CT side. Jota going to fall. Now they've got the man advantage even. The 4-on-4 was looking, you know, a bit shaky with the HP bars. Turtle to find a kill. Pretty big kill. Stododo spamming away. He's left very low indeed. Diaz needs this one and he gets it. Lovely little off angle. 3 versus 2. Back into the advantage situation. Turtle trying to wrestle the round back and so far doing a damn good job to combined HP of 22. But Arrows Doce in behind. Could get them both and he will. Oh my goodness. 15 hit.
Irenizan tucked in the corner. And he's reasonably close by, but this is a hard position to make work. You have to find early frags and BRN doing work. KST takes a dink for his trouble as well. That's bomb dropped, information handed over. So Dodo may have made it down. But it looks like Joda's, with that information, making the right call. So looking good here. He'll at least get to 11.
Yep. So Dodo maybe looking for a bit of damage, right, to make life difficult in these future rounds, but ultimately not expecting him to find it. 20 seconds. Round's going to be over at this point, and he's just going to move to save because it's kind of the only option, so fair enough. But they've not bought it on the MIBR side. That is the thing. They're very, very ready for this A hit. Nice find from Turtle. In comes the cavalry. He's going to get another. Beautiful stuff, and, well, now it's just a case indeed. As always on the A site of too many bodies. Up from behind comes Jota to end the round. There's a bit of damage in there. Another fast bout of utility. Turtle trying to get down. I think he has been heard here. Yeah, Arrowsdotcher going to take him down. Really solid stuff. 5-on-4. Great flash outside, but needed more from Jota. They managed to get into cover, right? And, well, he needed them out in the open. Needed them nice and fresh. Henny, though, above the smoke. He's going to find a kill. That drops the bomb briefly as well. A bit more damage. So back into a 3-on-3 again. Not over till it's over. Exit's trying to catch them. Brenazan might be able to catch another, so it's all been split up for the win. They've tried to pick up the pace again in this round. It was pretty successful for them at the start of this half, but MIBR, they are conditioned, they are ready, and they are looking fierce. The man that opened the round will be the final one to fall, and, well, no bomb plan. Strange, and as I said, Jota is down, Jota is ready.
He doesn't know where to look. Look, he's having to hold control, decon, and double doors, and ramp. Wow, he's got to make the perfect read. Does damage. 2 frags. Honestly, he couldn't have done anything more there, considering he had to fight off literally every angle.
Yeah, nearly got weird. Could be the linchpin play of this round, and certainly of the game. Oh, he has. Will get the kill onto the A1S, but can't pull it out fast enough to fend off the trades. Dodo left against 2. I mean, he's got the bomb on his back, but I was going to say he'll go for the open plant and he'll get, you know, taken down by the single door player. Turtle, though, has maybe jumped the gun a little bit early. Exit's now been heard. Dodo looking for the positional advantage above. And he certainly does have it. He just does not have that damn HP. Exit cannot see him. Cannot figure out where he is. Dodo has continued to walk along. And surely this is the spot to do it from. No, he can't get it. Exit, the HP, the difference. It will be overtime. It will be more rounds. And MIBR, they're not quite done with the 2-0 concept just yet. We'll catch you after the break. Do not go anywhere. MIBR, things are with them. 1xBet reckon. We'll have to see about that, shan't we? The flashes are a bit too good, maybe, from the T side. Everyone's left blind. Well-timed Molotov and a flash. Could get that back vent player, but they've not really considered it. He's going to come away with 1. His teammates a little awkwardly left out in the open, but they just cannot finish their dinner here on either of these kills. And Turtle somehow stays alive. Flash in through the smoke. He's working around it. He's been a bit spotted. He's being tagged. They know he's in the smoke. He comes away with nearly another kill. He certainly sets Jota up at the very least. And now, of course, just 2 remaining. Diaz very low. A no-scope from Dodo.
Use one right now. 1 T round would be massive here to make this all the more doable, but it's not a good start. A Gill's taken low. Nade finishes the job. Scriv, this is crumbling for the win.
Not there for the win, like I mentioned. It was a very similar circumstance on Vertigo, so we'll see here. I mean, yeah, looks like they're going to have to get 3 in a row, unless the big man can do something crazy. And I don't think it will happen for him. Map like Nuke, pretty tough to pull off insane rounds like this. Misses the nose. Is there a T already on? No, there's not a T on the site, but a bit weird. Boost up comes in. That's a lovely little frag. Arrowsdotcher got to find 1 from here at the very least, and he can't. The panic setting in. That looks so awkward, doesn't it? And it might just indeed spell the end. 4v3 now.
An awesome mid-round call if he finds A open.
Diaz, though, evens up the numbers. Yep, and here it is. They're up that vent. Bomb going to go down. Jota finding Diaz on the way out. Looking good, isn't it? They're going to have so much time. Molotov and a smoke. I mean, both players probably wanting to come in from heaven, so really going to be difficult. Yep. And just going to send it. A couple flashes. Maybe going to result in a kill. I think they were all a bit blind in that scenario. Either way, 2 versus 2 now. Bomb planted open for these players. Tap onto said bomb. Turtle gonna get up, down. Stododo looking to hold on. There's no one on the bomb. One kill. Jota can't go find it. By the looks of it, it's going to be a very late A hit. Doce in for the first. This is really solid positioning now, to be honest. Agil going to get another. More damage coming in. There's only 10 seconds to get the bomb down. They've not even really found the kills that they need to get. And at this point, I feel like the round is over. 7 seconds. Turtle's left on 6. He can't get that bomb down. Yeah, and they've just not given themselves enough time. What a weird...
For the win, have already done the impossible up against 3 series points. 1 more required before we head to double OT, and that is the opening pick they dearly desired.
Wow. Gets a second as well, you would have thought.
Because he's not actually able to help with clearing the site. Comes off now. And Turtle's got a great angle to trade. What a frag. Nobody's nearby on the retake. 3 on 3. This could be the moment.
For the win. Bit too tense, bit too respectful maybe. And they have indeed let the ball slip. It's still recoverable. Exit. Hidden in this corner. He's got the low HP player to deal with. He finds this one. That's going to be the ramp player taken down. I think Diaz knows where he's at. But timing. Beautifully read from Exit to go for the look. It's all down to the remaining 1 now. Doce. Can he get it done? Tap onto the bomb. They'll open the doors. There's no real time for this. And he has to just move and find the kills. He cannot get them. 19-17. What a final map for both of those teams. You really do have to say it's a fantastic recovery from MIBR. But that run back from For the Win after a poor CT side is also nothing to shake a stick at.